morning, it's day 2 on my Greenstone Routeburn adventure, if you like. I'm just about to walk now up to McKellar saddle, so according to this sign that's 2 hours from here. Then I'm going to be heading back to Howden hut, where I'm hopefully catching up with some amazing friends of mine. I'm actually pleasantly surprised how lovely this walk is up here. This is a switchback, there's full of switchbacks. I think that's Mount Batten. With the opportunity to climb up there, but I'm not really prepared for it today. But how awesome is that? Seriously, this is fantastic, guys. I'm up here on my own. Where is everybody? Actually, that's probably not a bad thing. They're probably all down on that jolly great walk called the Routeburn or Milford or Caples or... But seriously, why wouldn't you just want to be up here? At the top of the main McKellar saddle, it's actually 945 metres above sea level. I think we came up from 400, so that's 550 thereabouts metres. So if you're thinking whether or not you'd come up here and maybe it's a little bit too tough, there's lots. It's just nice and gradient, lots of switchbacks, so it's been very well designed, and I think it would be well worth the 2.5 hour sidetrack if you're going between Howden hut and McKellar huts. This mountain to my left looks extremely doable. It's tempting. It's kind of not a good situation really when you're on your own. I won't have any cell phone coverage here to let people know what my intentions are. I might just go and sneak in. Let's go up into that saddle and have a look. It's look a little bit more gnarly getting up there, but I'll pull out my topo map and have a quick look. I need to do some research. This is where Outdoors and Dave can get in trouble. How beautiful is this? I've got my EPIRB strapped to my body in case I fall over the edge. It's with me. I've just talked to somebody that I spent the night at McKellar with to tell her that if a missing Hamilton hiker doesn't turn up at Howden hut tonight, it's me, and that's my intention, is to go up here. So I've got plenty of layers, I've eaten lots of food, I've got plenty of water, got my EPIRB, so it's worth a look, and that's what I'm going to do. Nowhere else I'd rather be right now. It's just woohoo! This is awesome. That's actually Mount Batten, looking at my topo. So there's the town that I've just been taking photos of. This carries on down through to the Caples car park, or Caples hut. And here is my destination. This is what I like to do. Getting off the tracks, a little bit more isolated. Anything that's not on my side, so I'm actually on my own. That's a bit concerning. This sort of reminds me of that Lord of the Rings scene where Gollum is taking Frodo and... oh, sorry. Yeah, Frodo. It is actually Frodo. And Samwise Gamgee through those marshes, and they look into the water, and he falls in. But I am not going to do that this day. Love to camp up here. How freaking awesome is this? This is where Outdoorsman Dave still a 10-cent piece. There you go. I had to go up this rock face. You know, it probably is actually quite durable, but I felt a little bit uncomfortable on some of the spots if I slipped. There's just nobody here to know where I was, so there's a fine line between bravery and courage and stupidity. I choose a little bit of caution in this case, so I'm going to head down now, back down to McKellar Saddle, and then go and pick my pack up at the intersection, and then I'm going to head through to Howden. This has to be actually the highlight of my 2 days so far. I just love being in this kind of terrain. I love being so isolated, so rugged. Seriously, if I had my tent, I would much rather be camping up here in the wild, living wild, rather than some flash jolly flushing tool at Routeburn. But for the sake of my awesome friends, which I'm seeing tonight, we're all doing the Routeburn together, and that's absolutely cool, because it's one of those things you got to be able to say that you've